Mr. Brown had a magnificent apple tree, and on this apple tree there hung 5 ripe red apples.
I'm going to check my apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ripe red apples. Yes.
One afternoon, while Mr. Brown was at work, and a beautiful Rosella parrot flew into the branch of the tree. Tip, tap, tip, tap. She bit through the stem of one apple. Crunch! She ate it all up and flew back home to tell her family and her cousin. Next morning, Mr. Brown came out of his house and he went to count his apples.
Oh, my apples. Look at my beautiful apples. 1, 2, 3, 4 apples. Someone's stolen one of my apples. Jude, did you steal my apple?
That wasn't me.
Maxie, did you steal my apple?
No, but it wasn't me.
Ella, did you steal my apple?
It wasn't me.
Eddie, did you steal my apple?
No, but it wasn't me.
April, did you steal my apple?
And she said no.
Lucas, did you steal my apple?
The parrot told more of their cousins and invited them to an apple party. That afternoon, while Mr. Brown was at work, 2 cockies flew onto the branch of the tree. Tip, tap, tip, tap. They bit through the stem of another apple. Crunch went their beaks, and they soon ate up that apple and flew back to tell their family. The next morning, Mr. Brown came out of his house to count his apples.
Oh, my beautiful apples. Oh, look at my apples. 1, 2, 3. 3 red apples. Someone's eaten another stolen one and eaten it, I think. Oh, no.
That afternoon, when Mr. Brown was at work, a big white cocky, the Rosella parrot's cousin, flew onto the branch of the tree. Tip, tap, tip, tap. She bit through the stem of another apple. Crunch went her beak as she ate it up, and she flew back home. Next morning, Mr. Brown came out of his house again to count his apples.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Look at my beautiful apple tree and all my apples. 1, 2, 2 apples? Oh no, someone's stolen another apple. What am I going to do? He's been stealing my apples. I'm going to crouch behind this table and watch what happens tonight. So I'm going to hide there now.
Mr. Brown waited and watched as 2 big white cockies came to his tree and tip, tap, tip, tap, chewed through the stem of the apple, and then one sat on a wire and ate it all up. Mr. Brown watched in amazement.
What a greedy cocky. You have to be full by now. I'm going to check my apple tree. Oh, yes! I've got 1 apple left. 1 beautiful red apple. Look at this beautiful red apple. Look at that beautiful red apple. Oh, I'm not going to let anybody eat my apple. Oh,
That afternoon, the Rosella parrot flew onto the branch of the apple tree. What? No more apples left? Who stole the last apple? Oh no! My sisters and brothers and cousins must have eaten all of the apples.